Well, good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today we're going to do a 2-in-1 episode. When I say 2-in-1, I mean we're going to do a little bit of yard work back here in the backyard of Villa Feliz. Maybe harvest some of these beautiful pineapples that we have back here, as well as we're going to cover a little bit of the build next door to our Canadian neighbors build. It's a holiday here, there's nobody working, it's nice and quiet, so maybe we can get over there and see what has been done since the last time we stopped by that house without any interruption and noise. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's episode started. Now without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Now, if you live in the Philippines and it is around Holy Week, which it's around Holy Week, this is actually Holy Week. You'll know it's a special time here in the Philippines. Families gather together with families, friends gather together with friends, friends and family. That's what it's all about here. But today, since it's nice and quiet, I think Ness and I are just going to relax back here. And I want you to see, we're going to pick this. This is what I call a dole pineapple. You actually get this inside the grocery stores here. And look at the size. For comparison, look at the size of that pineapple compared, so you can get it in scale to my hand, as opposed to, let me show you a Tagaytay pineapple. Now this is a pineapple from Tagaytay, and you can see, and it's ready to be, believe it or not, it's ready to be picked. It's a smaller, much smaller variety of pineapple, but it's very, very, very sweet. So we're going to pick this one. Oh, I see another one around the corner over here. We're going to go ahead and pick this one. This one is very ripe and very overdue to be picked. You can see how orange it is on here. We're going to pick this as well. I also have some papaya that's very ripe. Actually, we have to eat. I think what we're going to do today, we're going to make a pineapple papaya smoothie. But look at the papaya back here. This one actually is good enough if we wanted to eat it for breakfast tomorrow. This one we have to eat today. And this is the red lady variety that I'm always showing you here inside the backyard. So much calamansi that's ready to be picked. Look at the size of this guy right here. Normally when you buy calamansi from the stores, from maybe the grocery stores, they're about the size of, maybe about this size right here. You see this one right here. And a lot of times they're really spotty. You see maybe a little bit of the whitish color you see here. It'll be all over the plant. And I don't know what variety of calamansi I have here, but as you know, if you've been following the channel, it has been producing year after year beautiful, beautiful calamansi here, and we make calamansi juice on a weekly basis here. Now these are the bananas that we picked. We actually picked this about a week ago, and we're allowing them to just ripen in the shade over here. I have this. We have so many bananas. Again, I always say we're going banana crazy over here, and all of these are ready. These have to be eaten. A lot of these are Lantundan, and these are my favorite variety right here. The Lantundan comes off of these banana plants right here. Cavendish, Lakatan, and Lantundan here for this variety right here. But what I like about these so very much is they have a citrusy taste, almost like an infusion of a little bit of lemon inside, and I really like that. So what I'm going to do here before we go over and take a look at the build across the street, I'm going to go ahead and pick these pineapples. Now this pineapple, you can see I'm going to get at least, I can't see on the back side, I know I'm going to get at least 3 new pineapples from this one right here. We'll remove the crown, the top up here, and we'll replant that, and we have a couple of suckers on the side here that will create 2 more plants inside here, and I'm not sure if there are any more back around the back side. And then what I'm going to do, this one I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to put it in the freezer. We'll freeze this because this will last for it'll last like up to a year if you keep it frozen. You can keep making things like smoothies, milkshakes, or even eat it fresh in the morning. So I'm going to remove these, take the tops off, replant those, and then we're going to go across the street. Now let's get to the real purpose of today's episode, and let's go across the street and check out our Canadian neighbors build. Let's see what's happened since the last time that we visited here. Remember, they were working on the ceilings. We did the ceiling issue. I think today we're going to talk about tile. Before we go in the house to see what tile has been put down, and I doubt there's been very much because it looks like most of it is out here. Spoiler alert, we're probably going to see some advanced tiles inside here, the styles that they're going to be using. And I'm looking at this right here, and this, I want to show you, this from Stoneworks. We've actually used some stone from Stoneworks also. They do a very nice job. And this is going to be cladding. This cladding is going to go on the front of the house. Let's see if we can get around here. In this area right here, you see the darker gray. See, and the two windows right here. So this is going to be a feature, a detailed feature that's going in this section right here using the Stoneworks. And it's almost like a granite stone type of a tile work inside here. Maybe a slate, maybe granite. I'm really not sure what they call this. It probably says on here, Sardonico black. Sardonico black. Okay, so that's what they're using, I believe, for this right here. Now, I know they started working on the living room here. Oh yeah, you can see they just started working on this. So they're using, it looks like 60 by 60. I'm going to say 60 by 60, and they're doing it in a diagonal fashion. Now, I prefer this in a diagonal. If you're going to use square tiles, instead of doing them straight, perpendicular to the walls, I prefer them in a diagonal. It actually seems to me it gives a little bit more depth. And what's nice about this, you can see, wait till it goes all the way to the big sliding glass window at that end that's going to reveal the swimming pool in the backyard. You can already see the reflection right now. So the color, the light color right here is really going to complement the backyard. It's going to give it another dimension to the floor and the wall and the back vegetation in the pool and everything. It's going to be very nice. Now for me, this is the first time seeing this. I haven't been over here in a week. This is the first time doing a catch-up, so I don't even know what to expect. You can see most of the ceiling, the gypsum board or the plaster board is in place. You can see a lot of the mudding, the taping and the mudding is done. They'll be doing some sanding. Looks like they've already done some sanding. And then, of course, they'll be doing the base coat for the paint. Looking for tile. Lots of tile in here, but not on the floor. Oh, they've already started the tiling. Here's the tiling for the common bathroom. So let's go ahead and take a look inside here. We don't have lights, but we're going to use the existing lights from the outside. So I'm seeing this is the primary tile here. It looks like a very light white color tile with maybe some grain in it that looks like stone. And I imagine there's going to be a border feature right here. That's why they left this open and that open right there. And then this is a different tile that they have. And actually it's textured. I don't know if you can see. It's textured inside here. Well, that's where they are here on the common bathroom right here. Let's see if there's anything else done in any of the other rooms. Now off of the master bedroom area, where the master bath is, the bathroom, the comfort room, you can see already they also have the same tile. Very nice pattern. The tile, it looks like a white with a little bit of a grain that looks like stonework, and there will be some kind of feature here as well. Right now it's just a board for the separation so that they get the same spacing. And then you can see they have the textured again on the side. See the textured, and they're using a very nice on the corner right here, this edge molding that you have inside here. Edge molding is so that you don't put tile to tile, and if you bump up against it, you don't get injured. We have that all throughout Villa Feliz. And they have it on the opposite side as well. This side, you have this here. The wall, there'll be a feature. I imagine this is going to be like a nook for the shampoo bottles, conditioner, soap, whatever you have here. There is the shower assembly right here. We'll take a look and we'll ask them later on about the type of a mixer that they're doing right here. So this is what they have. The rest of the room inside here is still concrete, so they haven't done anything yet with the rest of it. So I think that's about it for inside the house. This has been a slow week because this is Holy Week. Normally nobody even works during Holy Week, but they've had a skeleton crew over here putting down a few things, like some of the tile that you see already. Something else I noticed when I did a pre-walkthrough over here is they have the pedestal for the dirty kitchen, or what is going to be like a grill out here. There'll be a barbecue grill, there'll be a sink, there'll be some storage area, there'll be areas for a little refrigerator, similar to what we have over in our pavilion over at Villa Feliz. So this was completed, and you can tell this was cast in place formwork here, like we did our formwork over at our pavilion as well. I prefer it like this instead of the concrete hollow block, and I believe that the owner over here did as well. Now, if you remember, we spoke last time that they were putting some steps in back here. They were doing the formwork for the steps. Well, as you can see, the steps are now in place. This is the rough steps they have inside here, but that before they do any type of finishing on it. But they actually have it in place, and it's usable now. So it's an easy walkway from the front yard to the back, where they had no way to get to it except for going around the job site over here, and they're about to close up all the fencing over here. Once they do that, there really isn't much of an access to be able to get down into the backyard. So steps done. Last time we were here, they were putting in the gypsum board. All the gypsum board is in place, and I also see the aluminum duct. The aluminum duct is going to be for the vent, should be from this side over here, where the overhead ventilation system is for the stovetop. All right, well, here is our, let's see, papaya, pineapple. You know what I forgot to put the banana inside, but I put some calamansi in. Put some calamansi. Calamansi too, so let's see how it is.
Okay. There's no alcohol here, huh? You didn't put any alcohol.
No.
You know. Oh, this is good. This is good.
This is good.
Are you sure you did not put alcohol? Because I will be drinking a lot of this.
Maybe. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. Well, this is what vacation. This is what summertime. The beginning of summertime is all about. I don't know if this is considered summertime or spring, but it feels like summer here.
Well, it's too hot. I tell you.
Well, that means I have to get inside the swimming pool. So I'm going to get inside the swimming pool. Maybe there is a little bit of alcohol in it. Anyway, that's about it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the combo, doing things around Villa Feliz here, as well as an update on our neighbors' build over there. I think the next time that you see the neighbors' build, we're going to wait a while, and we're going to wait until most of the finishing is done, because everything is basically tile and painting at this point on the inside. And then at the final portion, we'll probably get towards things like landscaping on the outside, and maybe some ironworks on their fence. We'll get to that. So we're going to take a pause for a little bit on the build, and then we'll come back after they make some pretty big progress. Well, that's about it for today. I'm ready to enjoy the little smoothie right here, take a dip inside the swimming pool, and relax. Today's a relaxing day.
Good life, huh?
Good life. I hope you enjoyed the combo-ish episode of a little bit of the build across the street, a little bit of what we do here in the backyard of Villa Feliz. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's episode, please give us a thumbs up. please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little MPID Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and if you ring that bell, you'll be notified the next time we upload a new video. So until such time, from the beautiful, beautiful Philippines, you have a wonderful and blessed day.
Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you are interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.